And good morning on this June 23rd, 2015. The time is 05:53 a.m. Eastern Time here in upstate New York, the southern tier of New York State where I live and reside. And good morning, Bernie. Good morning, TR. Good morning, MRV. Good morning at Top Gold, Bernie Goldbach over there in Ireland. And I have this morning a cup of the morning coffee. Good morning, Barbs. And we have a J.R.R. Tolkien poem, and the poem that I'm going to be reading this morning is going to be as I'm looking at my birch tree out here in the back. It's a J.R.R. Tolkien poem entitled One White Tree. Sunny in Ireland. Well, Bernie, let me give you, let's see, we got some clouds going. That's what we got going here as far as we're supposed to get some rain. I think we had our sunshine yesterday. So I'll give you a panoramic view of what's going on this morning. It's I don't think I'm going to be putting the solar panels out this morning. And also there's the cornfield. But I'm focusing in. Morning. I have a little bit of the coffee here before I start the poem. Got an early start this morning. I'm on a day off today. I don't know. I should be back in bed sleeping in. But I'm out here doing a Periscope, and it's a. I did a couple of these. I've done. This is probably my fourth poem I've done in the morning. So I figured early start. I'm on the social media boards. Might as well do a Periscope as well. So I'm hoping all you had a good start to your day as I put my coffee down here. And we've got 3 viewers. We've got Bernie Goldbach, and Bernie, we've got 2 web viewers. As indicated, I'm broadcasting this on my iPad mini as far as that goes. But I do have a poem that I would like to read. And I guess the 2 periscopes I did yesterday on my Android track phone here, they did work as far as Wi-Fi. So I'm going to have to venture off into doing the 3G again. But J.R.R. Tolkien was a born of British parents in South Africa in January 1892, but moved with his mother Mabel Tolkien to England at the age of 3. Tolkien lost his father when he was very young. In 1904, Tolkien's mother died, and the young J.R.R. moved with his brother Hiller to his aunt's house in England, West Midlands. So J.R.R. Tolkien is one of my favorite authors, and I'm just starting to discover his poems. It's going to be about one white tree. And I'm sorry for the jiggling around of the camera here. So oh, there goes my phone. I dropped it, but it's okay. That's one of the things about doing periscopes, is just the coordination. Okay, now for the poem, One White Tree by J.R.R. Tolkien. Tall ships and tall kings, 3 times 3. What brought they from the founder land? Over the flowing sea? 7 stars, 7 stones, and 1 white tree. Very short poem by J.R.R. Tolkien. One white tree. And like I said, I have 1 white tree in my backyard. It's a birch. It has been here since we moved in. And it's losing a little bit of its bark. But this is my favorite tree right here. And we have 4 viewers, which means we have you, Bernie, in the broadcast, as well as 3 others. 3 web viewers. I'll read that poem one more time. I'm taking this inspiration from Paul O'Mani, who does a Walt Whitman poetry show, that I'm getting rekindled and reinterested in poetry. And I've come across some J.R.R. Tolkien. So One White Tree by J.R.R. Tolkien. Tall ships and tall kings, 3 times 3. What brought they from the founder land? Over the flowing sea, 7 stars, 7 stones, and 1 white tree. And my white tree is this birch in the backyard. We have a poem which started out with a good cup of coffee. And I'm out here on the back porch where I was last evening doing 2 periscopes. And how are we doing this morning, Bernie? If you can chat in a little bit, or I would take it you're at work, so you're probably just observing and monitoring the scope. I'm going to be having another periscope here on a couple of web pages I did find that you don't necessarily need to be logged in. Let's see, nice chipper in the background. Yes, yeah, that's the robins. Oh, I listened to your audio, Bernie, and congratulations to Mia. That's very good. That's I know that feeling as far as with my kids when they were Mia's age and they had a good report card, and very good. Working on repeat exams for students right now. Okay, so you got some students that have to. Are you correcting them, or are you getting prepared to administer them? But I'm getting my day started here early. I've got, let's see, Mia is doing very, very well. I took that from your audio as I'm hitting the mosquitoes. We got a few mosquitoes out this morning, but that was very good news. That was a very, very good audio there on that program, formerly known as Audio Boo. And I just tell her congratulations from Fireman Rich there, and keep up the good work. And but writing repeat exams in 4 subjects. Hear 'em. Oh, okay. Here. Oh, here. Okay. Teacher's work is never done. But I get my day started, and we've got cloudy weather here, not the sunny weather that we had. Bernie, just to sort of comment on your, I watched your Periscope yesterday of the big green field out back of where you work, I believe. And I got a mosquito. Mosquitoes are flying around this morning. And I was just wondering if you're, on purpose, you're not toggling the Twitter option to notify people on Twitter that you are periscoping. I did find that the 2 I did yesterday, the first one, and that's why I did a second one. On the Android phone, you have to make sure that's toggled. It's not like, all I got to compare it with is my iPad mini, which I'm on now. But you have to manually toggle that switch. At least I know I have to on my LG Android phone, and I forgot to do that on the first one, so I did. So it's a manual thing that has to be done each time before broadcasting. So, and I'm just wondering if you're going to save, if you're able to save. I know you're not. Let's see, I forgot to toggle Twitter before, and we need to get to the East Coast. Got to run. Okay, Bernie. All right, I'll see you later. Have a good day, sir, and we'll be talking to you later as I finish up this scope with my morning coffee, get my day started. I got some morning errands to do this morning, and then I'll probably end up scoping about 2 particular web pages, like I was saying, on where you can watch periscopes, and you can even search your favorite people that. Though, if you're following them on Twitter, you hit the link and it comes up on a view, but that's one way. But there's 2 other areas that I found that I'm going to probably end up doing a scope about, because I haven't seen anybody publicize them or anything like that. So, plus then we got Tolkien Trivia Tuesday later in the afternoon at about 2:15 Eastern Time here in upstate New York, southern tier of New York State. And good morning, David, as he joins us from Ireland. I'm just getting my day started here. I just read off a couple of poems, or I read a poem twice. You'll have to catch it on the replay. It's J.R.R. Tolkien's One White Tree. Is that what it is? One White Tree? Maybe I'll say it one more time for David's sake here. Let's see. Yeah, One White Tree. Tall ships and tall kings, 3 times 3. What brought they from the founder land over the flowing sea? 7 stars and 7 stones and 1 white tree. Okay, Bernie, we'll see you later. We'll catch you somewhere on the social media streams. And get a Periscope in there and make sure you remember to toggle the Twitter switch. So, but the 2 broadcasts I did yesterday, I was able to upload them. So the Wi-Fi works around the house on my Android phone. So I'm going to probably venture out and continuing my Android tests. Maybe it's just a fluke thing on where I'm at and the connection I have that interferes with the uploads. I don't know, but it's fun in trying to figure out the puzzle. But that was the poem, David. One White Tree, J.R.R. Tolkien, to get the day started with a good cup of coffee. Of course, the last time you saw me, I had a beer sitting here. I only had the one, but I was out late. And we do have some cows up on the, there's some cows right up in that area right there. I see 3 of them. No Guinness? No, not in the morning. No, that's no Guinness in the morning, David. Though it would be too bad. I know over there in Europe they like taking the drinks a little bit early. I believe. Remember when I was stationed over there at Aviano Air Base in northern Italy, we used to go to this one cafe bar called Tussi's right there. It used to be in the town, the square. He had his place, and then he built a new place. But Tussi was the name of the gentleman that owned the place. And we'd go there for our morning coffee before starting our shift. And then if we got off a shift, we would stop there for a coffee or a cappuccino. And then on the off-going shift, if there was some celebration, we'd always have a glass of wine or a beer. And but early in the morning, you'd always see the senior Italians that would be patronizing Tussi's there with their cafe correcto with a little shot of grappa and stuff like that. So to get the morning started, and that was part of the culture over there. So over here in the United States, it's not looked upon too good as far as having the morning drink, I guess, and stuff like that. They think you have a problem, I guess. But over there, it's part of the culture. So, but my coffee is just straight coffee. And but I do remember. Well, I haven't lived over there in Italy a total of 7 years. I really enjoyed it over there, and especially northern Italy. It was really a really great time and stuff, and good memories and stuff. But I have some good memories right here in the southern tier of New York, where I've been living for quite a while, and will continue to be living at, and whatnot. So I'm going to end this Periscope here. I'm going to get my day started. Same here, no drink in the morning. Oh, okay, very good, Dave. Yeah, save it for the afternoon, Save it when, you're with friends and you can share stories and tales of what transpired during the day and stuff like that. So I'm going to say we'll see you later for now. You all have a good one. Thank you for coming here. Let's see, we got David still in the broadcast, and we have one web viewer. Thank you, the one web viewer, for viewing this. I appreciate your time. And David, you have a good, let's see, it's 5 hours, so it's probably, it's getting close to lunchtime. We'll catch you later. Yes, I will catch you later, David, and we'll see you all later. Have a good one. live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace.